Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Quaint. Australian scientists have done something remarkable. Yes, they have done something remarkable. You know, HIV has been one of the most elusive viruses in modern medicine. Not because we can't control it, but because we can't cure it. Question is why? Answer is because they hide themselves. Yes, this thing happens. They hide themselves. Means I am talking about HIV viruses. What happens actually after infecting a person? HIV tucks itself away in resting white blood cells, specifically CD4 plus T cells. And since they hide themselves in white blood cells, so they become invisible to the immune system and also to treatments. They become invisible to immune systems as well as to treatments, and that's why they persist even after medications. So this is the real reason, and Australian scientists have done what? They have just exposed those hidden viruses. Yes, this is their achievement. Means I am talking about Australian scientists, that means actually Peter Doherty Institute in Melbourne. Scientists at Peter Doherty Institute in Melbourne. They have developed something extraordinary. They have developed LNP X. It is what? It is a nanoparticle. It is a lipid nanoparticle. Better to say it is a lipid nanoparticle. Name is what? LNP X. There is a gap between LNP and X. You can think it like a tiny vehicle. Okay, a tiny vehicle, you can think it that way, like a tiny vehicle, and it carries the mRNA, means messenger RNA. In short, this is known as mRNA. This is known to you. So this tiny vehicle, that means that nanoparticle, that LNPX nanoparticle, carries that messenger RNA to where? To white blood cells. And that way, those white blood cells become visible to the immune system. And that is the achievement. But what is the function of the mRNA? Yes, they become visible. Inside the white blood cells, mRNA actually doesn't kill the virus, doesn't kill HIV. Instead, it sends a message. What is the message? Wake up, HIV. This is the message sent by mRNA to the HIV. Wake up, HIV. That means this way HIV has been exposed by the scientists. And now since, after applying this, since HIV has become exposed to the immune system, so now we can control it, we can cure it. We can now use treatments to eliminate the virus from the body. Scientists actually, scientists done what? Scientists conducted their research work on real HIV patients. They actually applied this nanoparticle to the cells of those HIV patients, and the result was actually striking. And then they repeated the same experiment again and again, and each time they got the same result. And that's why the head of the institute called it gasp inducing, though for good reason. Really, they have exposed the HIV virus. And that was the challenge up to now. You know, for decades, scientists have been trying to make it expose this HIV virus. But that was challenging. So we can say that this is a groundbreaking research. This is their great achievement. Okay, so there is a new hope in the treatment of HIV. You can easily understand that there is a new hope in the treatment of HIV. This was the main problem. HIV virus actually hides itself inside white blood cells. That was the great challenge. So since now they have become exposed to the immune system, so now there is a chance that we can cure the disease by eliminating that virus from the patient's body. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic. What was the topic of discussion? How HIV virus was exposed by the Australian scientists. Okay. So main technology is what? The development of that LNP X lipid nanoparticle. And that acts as a carrier of what? Carrier of mRNA. And mRNA inside the white blood cells doesn't kill the virus, HIV. Instead, they actually send a message to the virus, wake up HIV. This is the way the HIV virus was exposed to the immune system. So this was all about today's topic. This is the end of this video. If you found this video interesting, so please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Anyway, so this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching.